Hello guys, and welcome to your quick pick a card reading. I know I have not been posting as often as I would like, but I have been extremely busy, just as I'm sure the rest of the world has been as well. And it's been a good busy though. It's been a really good busy. So on this pick a card reading, I want to go ahead and pull your alignment message really quickly though. Look at my nails for November, guys. I've got little turkeys on my thumbs, if it'll focus, and pumpkins. Anyways, so my nails are finally looking good. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle the stacks, and then you'll see your selection, you'll see your options, and choose which one you feel drawn to. All right, so we've got option number 1, and this one is, all three of these are my crystal Buddha gardens. And by the way, I know a lot of people have been asking about my supplies, my shop. Right now I am in the process of updating my shop with all of my new inventory, and it has been taking a lot longer than I thought to switch over from one platform to another for my website. So if you notice, my whole layout is different. It's updated, it's a completely new platform, and so it's taken longer for me to get to uploading my items on my shop, but I am planning on doing it by the end of this week. Fingers and toes crossed. Okay, so these items will be on my shop whenever I upload my items. So option number 1, we have this crystal Buddha garden here. And this one, I'm not quite sure which PALMSTONE this is. I'm gonna look it up. I know it's not, I don't think it's amethyst. I'm gonna double check and see if I can find the receipts with the name of it. And if I do, I'm gonna add the name of this crystal in the description box. Option number 2, we've got the Sunstone PALMSTONE crystal Buddha garden with tiny little quartz points and a pyrite crystal here. Oh, and we also have a pyrite crystal right here as well. Option number 3, we have got the amethyst druzy cluster, which I love so much, in the rainbow titanium rainbow aura sphere. Okay, so option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. Your timestamps will be down below in the description box and hopefully in the comments as well. So go ahead and make your selection here to find out what your alignment message is. Okay, I will see you guys at your selection. Okay, so option number 1, let's go ahead and look at your cards. Okay, we have 2 of Autumn, which says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So we've got here 2 of Autumn. This is a very busy card, very busy energy. And then we've got number 28, and it's green. So we already have a lot of green energy here. The next card is also green. Do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay. And we're going to get into that. I'm already starting to get a lot of messages. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. All right. Then you have Grace, Holy Spirit. Let me scooch this over just a tad. Okay, and then you have the 5 of Earth, the Nadir, which is the 5 of Pentacles. So I'm going to go ahead and read number 28 for you really quickly to begin with. And this is from the Path of the Soul Destiny cards by, I think Cheryl Lee Harnish is her name. Okay, number 28, and this one is the Dreaming card. And it says, your dreams are playing a very important part in both your waking life and spiritual development. The answers you seek to your deepest inner questions are being answered. You are receiving messages and advice through the dream time. Take serious note of all your dreams. There is much being given to you from the astral realms. This is also a call to strengthen your intuitive connection through meditation. Take time each day to meditate, as this will aid you in remembering and clarifying your dreams. So one message that I'm getting is that some of you guys have been ignoring some sort of signs or intuitive nudges or inspired thoughts, because you may be very busy. Some of you may be very, very busy, or just focused on other things, mainly focus on the material things in life right now, which is not bad, but you're being asked to step back and meditate. If you already meditate, then that's perfectly fine, but listen to the information you're getting, listen to your intuition, and pay attention to your dreams. So those of you that are having very vivid and intense dreams, you're definitely being asked to pay attention, to write them down, and I feel like if you write your dreams down, you're gonna see a pattern. If you look back in a month, you'll see a pattern and you'll be able to kind of decode a message. But the main thing I'm getting here is that you guys need to listen to your intuition. For some of you specifically, about certain people that you are either have around you or trying to be friends with. It's almost like you're knocking on a door that won't open and you're frustrated. You're wondering why it won't open. You feel like you have the key and the key just won't open it though. And you're knocking and you're being polite about it and you just keep on being persistent and you're doing everything the right way, you think, and you're wondering why it won't work. Whether it's, friendship, whether it's a job opportunity, whatever the case is, there's something that you're investing more time than you should be. Because at the end of the day, it's making you feel, for some of you, like a failure. For others of you, rejected, abandoned, just lower frequency vibrations, because you're trying to open a door that isn't for you. This door is not opening for your own protection. Deep down inside, your intuition knows that. And I feel like you guys, if you must proceed in this area that you feels off, you feel it. If this is you know what I'm talking about, and you feel that it feels off, you're being asked to proceed with caution. And really step back and contemplate how you really feel about the situation. Be honest with yourself. Because there are other doors that are for you. See this keyhole here? These different stars represent different doors. Maybe stores. Doors. And this one as well. You're trying to knock on one of these doors that is a lower vibrational door. It's not a match. You are a higher vibrational being with a very high vibrational mission here. This is your door. So the door that you're knocking on right now is not for you. There's a better opportunity and you are being led to it. And in that opportunity with the grace here, they're saying go with the flow, because you are being directed towards prosperity. You're being directed towards abundance and joy. And I just see liberation, spiritual liberation. And I see that you're going to be thriving And that includes financial prosperity. The door you're trying to open leads to poverty, leads to either material poverty or spiritual poverty. Run away from that door. Especially if it's like a friendship that you keep on trying to build that just won't work or just feels off. I really feel that for some of you specifically. Make sure that you are investing your time wisely, because I feel like some of you are trying to do a lot. Make sure you're investing your time wisely. The biggest message I'm getting though is listen to your intuition, because you can trust your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you astray, but you have to make sure you're connected with your intuition. Okay? So that is your alignment message today, group number 1. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There's a link for that down below in the description box, or you can just go to the website. I will see you guys next time. Have an enchanted day. All right, I'm going to put your statue here. Now let's go ahead and look at your cards. Wow, right away we have the Magician. You can do anything, take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. This is already, oh my goodness. And then you have number 4. You guys are on a quick path of ascension here, of mastery, entering master energy. And then you've got children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Some of you may have children, or be good at working with children, or even people's inner child. Then you have fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So you guys are being asked to get some fresh air, get out in nature. And then you have self-esteem, guardian angel Michael, number 16. So you guys are having an increase in your self-esteem. If not already, you will be. And then you have the strength card here, number 8. Also the infinity symbol. I want to read this one for you because this is a powerful card too. And along with the Magician, oh my goodness, wow. This is like such an incredibly powerful stack. So you guys are going to be manifesting quicker. Especially the more air you get in your lungs. You need to make sure you're breathing deeply more often. And the fresher the air, the better. So go out in nature. And here, look, there's a child again here. So you guys have a strong connection with children. I'm also feeling that if you don't feel like you have a strong connection with children, I'm also feeling that your inner child is about to be spiritually liberated. Your inner child, which means when your inner child is spiritually liberated, then you feel more fun, you feel more youthful, and you feel like life is fresh and new and fun. And that's going to aid you in healing your self-esteem by healing your inner child, which is going to aid you in having more confidence and having more faith and hope and optimism in life. And then you have number 4 here. This is actually called the Ascension card. And it says, your energetic field is in a state of change and expansion. You have begun to vibrate at higher levels as your consciousness moves more in alignment with your higher self. You are one of the forerunners working towards ascension to raise the consciousness of the planet. The changes you are experiencing are not always comfortable, but they are necessary for your continued growth. The true beauty of your soul is beginning to show, and it has a positive and uplifting effect on others. Yes, I'm telling you, this has strongly to do with your inner child being healed and liberated, because you're going to be expressing yourself in a more authentic, genuine, pure way. And again, healing your own self-esteem through healing your inner child, and through that, ascending to higher vibrational places, because the quickest way to ascend is to heal, is to shift into love. And I see that you're learning to love yourself more. I already feel like you're learning to love yourself more, and these are just the effects of the cause of you loving yourself more. And this is aiding you in raising your vibration. And the quicker you raise your vibration, the quicker you're able to manifest those things that you desire. With the Magician here, I see you having a lot of manifestation power. And with the Strength card here, I want to read that one. Just because I like how this book defines the Strength card. And it says, the truth comes from within yourself. It is your own deep inner light, which in good conscience you ought to follow if you wish to discover happiness. This truth uncoils within you like a great serpent. Acknowledge its movement and do not try to repress its stirrings. Be strong and courageous, for you will find that truth is bliss. Seek bliss to find bliss. Even if you cannot see the future, if you obey your heart of hearts, you will come to happiness. So you guys are on a sure path of joy and happiness and ascension. But you need to listen to yourself. Be true to your heart. Be true to you. Be true to you. One thing I am seeing is you have heavy angelic protection and guidance. And right now you have guardian angel Michael on the forefront aiding you on your path right now. I'm also seeing for this group Kundalini awakening. If you have already had a Kundalini awakening, great. But I feel that most of you have not, because I'm seeing most of you will be having the Kundalini awakening either within the next few months or sometime in 2020. Mainly for you guys, I am feeling 2020. Sometime in 2020, or whenever you see this is a timeless reading. So sometime within the next year, I see you guys having a Kundalini awakening. If you don't know what that is, Google it or YouTube it actually. YouTube Kundalini awakening, because that's actually quite intense and quite powerful. So you're gonna feel a rapid opening and expansion with your spiritual abilities as well. Okay, so if you would like to book a personal reading, you can book one with me at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. All right, those of you that chose the Sunstone Buddha Crystal Garden, let's look at your cards. You've got number 13, release, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. And right away I'm hearing it's time to free yourself. It's time to walk in confidence on your path and enter the Empress energy. Regardless of your gender, I feel Empress energy because that's an energy of self-love, an energy of confidence, an energy of nurturing the self. And then we have number 1 here. And then we have summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation in all that you do. Wow, I love the image here. Look at how beautiful that fairy is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have devotion, nature, spirits. And you have the universe card here. So really quickly, one thing I'm getting right away is you're being asked to be devoted to your path. You're being asked because you have embarked on this path of spiritually evolving, of awakening, of ascending, and you're being asked to keep the focus on your path, because when you serve yourself and you look to heal yourself and grow spiritually, inevitably you will be serving others. But I do feel that a lot of you are being called to service of others spiritually, whether it's tarot reading, however you choose to heal, you are a healer. Definitely you are a healer. So be devoted to your path of ascension here. Don't get distracted is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's a lot of distractions that could come up. Make sure you don't allow toxic people to enter your life, because this kind of sounds a little bit like number 1, actually, I'm thinking. It feels a little bit like number 1. Don't allow for toxic people or situations to enter your life. And don't go chasing them either. If that door doesn't open, don't continue to knock on it. Okay, and this one is the creation card, and it says, you are a creator. When this card appears, it signifies a strengthening in your energetic field to bring those things which you require into physical manifestation. Creation is happening quickly from thought into form. Be conscious of what thoughts you are having. The time between the thought and its appearance in the physical will be quick. Now is the time to get clear about what you desire in your life. The universe energies are working with you to bring your desires to fruition. So you guys, this is also a little bit like number 2. So you might need to watch this entire video. Because I really do feel that. Go back and watch number 1 and number 2. Because you're going to be manifesting really, really quickly, which is why they're saying you need to release toxic energy within you internally and externally, because you don't want to manifest more of that. So focus on your path, focus on the higher vibrational things within you and those around you. I feel like in this next summertime for you is when you're going to see evidence of your quick manifestation. You're manifesting quickly now with your thoughts now, but in the summer is when things are going to be evident in the physical, where your whole life, I feel like, is going to look really different. And you guys, some of you may even look different physically. Some of you may even physically look different by the next summer. Like you may have lost weight, you may have gained, whatever the case is. I feel like you're going to be happier with your physical appearance, most of you. But overall, your entire life is going to look different. And I feel like your experience of life is going to feel different. And this is actually number 44. So I feel like you guys are going to be entering that master energy by the next summer. You're going to be in that master energy. Let me read this one for you really quickly because I love the definition in this book. And this is the Tarot of the Spirit. And it says, your whole world is in balance. You move like a dancer with every movement perfectly timed. Every undertaking has paid off. Your endeavors have been successful. You are at the end of a long journey. The world is at your feet. Celebrate the great work you have done. If you want to journey further, the time is right. So a few messages from that. I feel like right now the time is right to journey further. You have accomplished a lot already, especially spiritually, but I do feel like you still need to release some toxic things, either thought patterns within you, belief systems, and also even people or situations that are toxic. So the time is right now to move forward on your journey, but I'm also feeling like this is a future card as well. So in the summer is when I feel like you're going to feel super successful, even more so. I feel like you're going to feel super successful, not just spiritually, but also in the financial department, also in the physical department. I just feel like you're going to just feel really good about life and just, I don't know, just feel really, really happy. And also because you're going to be in such a high vibrational master energy place, you're going to be helping a lot of people. Some of you, I feel, are going to be reaching a large audience, like large amounts of people. You're going to be definitely healing the masses. So you are a powerful spiritual leader. And if you don't feel like you are now, check back with me in about a year or your next summertime. Okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day.